Welcome to the Lucas TV channel. Today we want to do a recap of what we've been giving out to you guys, and it's going to be an interactive session. I'll be hosting one of the casts. We want to understand what goes into the making of these things, what is someone else's favorites. We'll also look at why the shorts, why the episodes, what's the difference between the two. And
what are you explaining?
Now, what's your name in this thing, in our today's show? What's your name?
My name is...
No, let me introduce myself. Today, I'm not Mr. Lucas. Today, I'm the host. Okay?
Today, I'm also not William. Today, I'm the host.
You are the interviewee. Okay, people have been asking some nice, interesting questions, by the way, about the Lucas's TV. Somebody was asking me, how many wives does Lucas have? By watching the episodes, then some watch the shorts, then they are wondering, this gentleman must be a cheater. Am I a cheater?
Oh, in the casts,
Yes.
I can assure everyone that you are not a cheater.
Amen.
But in the real life, that is topic for debate. But anyway, the Lucas's TV show has two segments, if I may call it so.
Absolutely.
There is the episodes where we do long episodes going for several minutes.
Sure.
Where we portray various topics on the issue of relationships and marriage. And then there are the shorts where we focus on particular topics. We focus on something like a particular issue in marriage, and then we only do a short on that particular topic, and then call it a day. So in the episodes, we have very specific family setups where Lucas says, Mr. Lucas, you know you are not a cheater, you are only married to Sophia. But in the shorts, you cut across every woman. It's more of like your life in the real life. So where you go after, I don't want to mention
names. But I think that's the big difference. We are talking about the timings, the topics. You know, when you look at the episodes, the topics are very versatile. You know, we cut across the board. Sometimes for the shorts, we are looking at specific topics, and then timings. I think there's a time I was doing a video, an episode which went up to about 10 minutes. But the shorts, I think the highest or the longest probably we have done is about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The longest if there is. So you look at the timings and then there's that difference. You're looking at me like you have something to say.
I remember in one of the shorts you found it very difficult to convince a lady to give you a...
By the nyumba ilianza kujengwa lini?
Nyumba tena.
Hii unaona ni kama watu wameanza kuuza. Sasa ile alianika aje huko tu unaitaisha.
Wewe naona. Kuna nini useme? Kuna kitu nataka kusema.
Umeona sufuria ikitembea?
Yaani mimi
Ama gari ikisubiri.
Forget about that.
Okay, which one is your favorite shot?
Now,
let's talk about
he's trying to hit me with you know, they say by the on a real note, I don't fear it is, you know, when I go there I speak for one, you know, they can say yes, in real life. Now, my favorite shot. Wow, you can this guy here, he was teaching us on the danger of couples who are always on their phones. You know, you walk in, you are on the phone, everything else you are loving on social media. Then even the wife forgets their role as the wife. Then he had a lesson.
No, but by the way, that time it was not really the wife, because in the episode, Mr. William is not married, but probably
That was a shot.
if we were to look at it as a shot, then you would have put it rightly if you said the girlfriend. But nevertheless, that was a very important topic that people should take seriously. In as much as we added jest into it, but the reality is that social media is eating into positive relationships, and if they are not taken with the seriousness they deserve, it will soon divide family. It will soon cause chaos in people's families, because I read so many people post on Facebook and other social platforms that you only get into TikTok by 8 in the morning, and the next time you realize you've not done anything,
Like, what is evening?
it is evening. So are we just going to be a people who cannot be productive just because we have social media? So people should take really positive lessons from that. I know you are only focusing on what I did. Nimekutuma maji ya kunywa.
Hiyo maji itangoja kwanza niangalie updates. Wewe.
I was going to ask him, was that the best thing to do? You know, I think you watched that. If you've not watched it, kindly look for it somewhere. You know how to treat your phone lover partner. This guy just did some akadakabra. Was that the best?
Of course, I can teach people on how to get to that point.
On how to fuck.
You need to eat a lot of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. It's very good. There's also a tree in the local setup called jamna. If you have cayenne pepper, you have jamna. Plus some vegetable and things of soup. It can be a good treat for people who don't understand. They need to stop the use of social media. But then that will not be the right solution. For me, I think communication could be the silver bullet to this. People can sit down, have a discussion, set timelines, and maybe put a restriction onto where or onto the extent as to which they can use the social media. For instance, we can say in our setup, if you come visiting me, you are my girlfriend, then we just put off our phones, we spend quality time. If it is in the setup of a husband-wife relationship, we can say that sitting room and any other place, you can use your phone, but with how do we call it in English?
I don't know what you want to say.
Okay, you may not know what I want to say, but when you go to
The bedroom.
the industry section of the family, you should avoid using your phone. And even in the sitting room, by the way, it's not that sitting room should be a place where you don't spend quality time.
I see.
You need each other more than the social media thing needs you.
Do you know what my friend did for that case? He came with a very nice technique. He came with a kiondo, a small basket, put it near the door, hang it. The rule was this. I call it the rule of the jungle. You come in as long as you're in that family. You put your phone in the kiondo, which means you are not going to use this phone up to about, if it is between 9:30, it tells everybody else. You have a break of 10 minutes. Everybody can go pick their phone up, do return any calls if it's very necessary, return the phone step. When we wake up in the morning, you go out when you go with your phone. We are in this house. We have to talk, we have to communicate. And that's why we are trying to prove to you that
Yeah, it can work with somebody putting rules. Rules can work, yes, but I wish it was out of someone only understanding that it is important to spend quality time, so you don't become jailed in your social media.
even your girlfriend in the short, didn't understand. You were trying to tell him, go bring me water. She wasn't picking the sense. You have to break the rules. So
I sent a strong message.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much for your support to this channel. Let us pick lessons and we'll keep on doing this so that we tell you what is in for you in every episode, in every shot.
Sure.
Even as you go about your ways of cheating in real life, please let us come and give value to whoever is watching.
If I've cheated with you and you're watching this, please subscribe, like, and share. I'm just increasing chances and numbers. Bingo! See you!